Max, Bonnie and Edward were having a quiet breakfast in the garden when...
I do, I think...
Joe Crow was getting in some early morning practice for a display of daredevil flying.
Look at that! Like that!
Wow, look at that!
No, I can't bear to.
It was breathtaking stuff. In fact, it so took Edward's breath away that he got the hiccups. Could you pass the... please?
This?
No, not the marmalade, the... the toast.
Oh!
Oh, I think I'll go for a walk. That'll cure these hiccups. Excuse me. Oh, dear. Oh, it's Joe Crow's fault.
Oh, Edward! Give me a hand planting these potatoes, would you? Your trunk is so much handier than a trowel.
Of course. I'm so sorry, Hannah.
I've a cure for hiccups. Hold your breath while I count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It worked. I'm cured. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, Bonnie and Max, what are you playing at?
Oh, sorry, we thought we'd give you our fright, Edward.
Frights are meant to be good for curing hiccups.
It was a fright that gave me the hiccups in the first place, watching Joe Crow's plane.
Did it now? Something tells me it's time to pay Joe Crow a visit.
Now, don't do anything too frightening, Elsa.
Oh, good.
Just a loop or two.
A what?
Loop the loop.
Oh, yes.
That hiccup will soon come flying out of you.
Oh, I hope so. I do hope so, Joe.
Plenty of petrol.
Good.
Controls okay.
Good.
Right, now, we'll just line her up.
That's right.
That's it.
Line her up.
There we are. Right, all through here.
Are we off? It's so
hold on.
exciting. Oh, yes. It's lovely. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, dear.
How's that, eh?
Well, I think it's...
This looks bad.
What?
Don't panic. I think we're going to crash.
Huh? I know you're just trying to frighten me to cure my hiccups.
No, we're in real danger.
Danger? What do you mean? Why isn't the propeller going round? I don't know how to use a parachute.
You may be scared, but you're cured. You said all that without one hiccup.
Did I?
Now, you work the controls in front of you while I try to fix the engine.
Me work the controls?
Yes, I'll just get
I don't
out
think
here.
I did. No, don't get out of your seat.
All right.
Please, Joe. I don't think we should be standing on the side.
That's it. I got it.
Oh, good.
There we are. Now, pull the lever on your left. On your left, I said. Oh, dear.
You know, Bonnie, I've never seen Joe do that stunt before.
If that had been me, I'd have been scared stiff.
Well, I was quite scared just watching them.
Gosh, were you really, Max?
Well, only a little bit. Come on, let's go and see Edward.
Oh, yes, let's. Come on, I think they're going to land just about there.
At the end of the runway.
Yes. Here they come.
Yes, here they come now. Whee!
Hello, you two.
Back again.
Welcome back.
Oh, here we are. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, it worked. Not a trace of hiccups. But you did give me a bit of a fright.
And me. Hiccup.
And me, hiccup.
Hiccup.
I know a cure for hiccups.
Oh,
No, thanks.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having the hiccups going round again.
Let's see. Oh, it's not last one here. Max, Bonnie, and it.
There was something special in the post today for Boris Bulldog to deliver.
Lionel Lion invites Max, Bonnie and Edward to a fancy dress party.
Oh.
There'll be a prize for the most unusual costume.
Wow.
Something unusual, eh? Got it! I'll go as a car.
What?
How's it going to be a car?
Probably going to grow
Beep,
wheels.
beep, beep, beep.
Oh, look out. Bonnie and Edward found it harder to decide. I could go as a clown. No, too ordinary. Or a pirate. No, sounds more like Wilfred Walrus.
I could go as a princess. Or a nurse. No, not unusual enough. I'll just have to go as a bunny.
But you are one already, just like I'm an elephant.
Wait a minute. If I can't go as me, I could go as you, dressed as an elephant.
Well, that's unusual. But what about me? What can I go as? I can think of nothing.
Well, what about going as nothing?
Huh? Oh, terrific idea. Just can't wait to see Lionel Lion's face when he sees me, or doesn't, as the case may be.
Edward, give me a hand, would you? You call this off, will you?
Oh, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Now turn around. Now, walk about. Oh, no. You must learn to walk like me. No, like this. Do whatever I do. Like that. And that. Yeah, good. One. Two. Good. Oh, you're getting it beautifully, Bonnie. The fancy dress party started. Boris had come as a clown. Lionel, dressed as a magician, greeted his guests.
Carry on, Max. You ruined my act.
Wilfred, as Edward had guessed, was dressed as a pirate.
Ha! Scrape me barnacles, pieces of 8, 60 silver sovereigns submerged in seaweed.
Oh, very good, Hannah. It was a surprise. Very good. Oh, it is more than I can say for you, young Edward. Where's your costume? Wait a minute. That's not Edward. You nearly had me fooled, Bonnie. Where is Edward?
Here. I'm dressed as the invisible elephant.
Oh, there's no such thing.
Isn't there?
Oh, you really fooled me, Edward. Tremendous. Now, come on, everyone. Let's all have some party cake.
Oh, wonderful party.
Yeah.
Oh, wait for me. Please, eat it before I get there.
But that's the cake. What about the prize?
What's happened to the cake?
Ah, there, Edward. Here's your slice.
But there's nothing there.
Of course not. It's invisible, like you. But don't worry. Abracadabra. Here's your piece of cake.
Oh, good.
And for having the most unusual costume, I'm proud to present you with first prize.
Oh, thank you.
Good. At last. last letter today.
There had been a lot of letters for Boris to deliver today, and he was glad there was only one left.
Shop! Shop! There you are, Freddie. A letter for you. I'd like to buy a bowl.
What, like this? For the sink?
Yes, like that. But not for the sink, for my feet. I'm going to bathe them when I get home. Oh, I get so tired by the time I've done my round.
Good idea, yeah. Oh, but I've got a better one. Motorbikes, prams, scooters. That's where you need one of them. Take the weight off your feet and speed up the post. That's an excellent idea, Freddie. And as mayor of Fabuland, I think that we, the town, should buy the scooter for you.
There was only one problem, Freddie explained. There were no scooters in Fabuland, so one had to be ordered from a land across the sea. And when it came by sea on Wilfred Wallace's ferry, everybody went down to the harbour to see it.
Now, this is a big day for Boris and for Fabuland. Happy scootering, Boris!
Billy Bear knew all about scooters and showed Boris what to do.
Right, ready, steady.
Stop! Put your helmet on first. Now go!
Hooray!
Boris knew how to start the scooter all right, but he'd forgotten how to stop it.
Somebody's wrong. Stop it. Boris, get off my lawn! Oh, sorry, Lionel.
Put me down! Use the brakes!
I'm sorry.
The brakes, you fool!
I'm trying to
use the brakes!
I'm trying to. I know. Hello, look out! Oh, dear. Better get a pair of details. Oh, where am I now? Oh, I must stop this soon.
But in the end, he mastered the scooter, and everyone got used to seeing him deliver the post on it.
A letter for you, Wilfred.
The only trouble was that now he got through his round so quickly, he didn't know what to do with his spare time.
Hello, Boris. Finished work early?
Yes, I always finish work early these days. I get the round done so quickly, I've got time on my hands, so I can put my feet up.
It's all right for some. I'm rushed off mine. Excuse me.
We'd like 3 extra large special ice creams, please, with a cherry on the top.
I love riding that scooter, you know, but I'd be much happier if there were more posts to deliver.
And that gave Edward an idea. He started writing a letter to Joe Crow. Dear Joe, how are you? I haven't seen you for some time. I'm feeling very well, and will feel even better after the ice cream I'm about to eat. He told Max and Bonnie to write letters too. Max wrote to Wilfred and Bonnie to Hannah. Here's some post for you, Boris, if you don't mind.
Mind? Oh, I'm delighted.
And he was so delighted, he went straight off on his scooter to deliver them. And he was even more delighted when everybody in the town started writing letters to each other.
Oh, lovely. Oh.
For days the weather had been too bad to go out. Edward hated being stuck indoors, and so did Max, and so did Bonnie. It made them all miserable and a bit bad-tempered. Oh, good, I'll play with this.
Hey, that's mine.
You get off, I had it first.
I've got one of your own.
Oh,
Stop it!
Don't let go, I'm playing with it.
Oh, I'll get you in.
Oh dear, this will never do.
Oh, don't pull it up now, it's gone. Oh, please, don't do it.
Now. You mustn't let the weather get you down like this. I know what we'll do. We'll make some kites to fly when the sun comes out again. Edward, bring the paints, would you? Max, we'll need some scissors. And Bonnie, some glue.
I say, this yellow looks just like the sunshine.
That's the idea, Max. How are you doing, Bonnie? Oh, that's lovely.
Excuse me.
Edward, be careful. What are you going to do now?
When the weather got better, they set off to fly their kites.
Oh, can I fly a kite with you?
But you haven't got a kite, Clive.
You can have a go with one of ours.
Yours may be, but not mine.
Here, Clive, you can use mine.
Oh, thank you. Yes, flying a kite's easy, Max, when you know how. Now, just watch me. Now, pay attention. First, you've got to throw it in the air.
And up went the kites. Clive's with a dragon on it, Bonnie's with an eagle, Max's with the sun, and Edward's with the moon. They all seemed to dance in the wind.
Mine's the highest.
It's not a race, Clive.
I know it's not a race, but mine's the highest.
Then suddenly, a gust of wind blew all the kites together and tangled them in one big knot.
Ooh, now, don't pull. Let me try and work out what to do.
Come on, you silly kite.
Gently now. If we pull, we'll only make the knot tighter.
Oh, come on, get off. Oh.
Now, Edward, walk over that way. And Bonnie, you stay where you are. And Clive...
But Clive couldn't wait. He gave a big tug and broke all the kite strings. The kites flew up into the air, riding on the wind, until they were out of sight.
Sorry.
Yes, that was a rather silly thing to do, Clive.
Yes, it was.
I said I'm sorry. How many more times do I have to say it? I didn't mean it to happen. I'm sorry.
Well, we can always make some more kites. Oh, let's go home. Come on, Bonnie.
Well done, Clive. But when they got home, there was a pleasant surprise. 3 of the kites had come back. Only Clive's was missing.
I knew it. Mine set up the longest, it went the highest, and it's still up there.
Oh, look out, Clive!
Mine went the highest.
Clive, look!
Clive, are you all right?
Oh, I see you didn't see that, did you?
My kite stayed up the longest.
And your bump will stay up even longer.
It was an ordinary day in Fabuland, and Bertie Bulldog, policeman Bertie Bulldog, wished it wasn't. He wanted something extraordinary to happen. Now, if Lionel Lion, for instance, had been driving too fast, Bertie could have taken his name and said, "I'm warning you, Mr. Mayor, if you do that again, there'll be a fine to pay." But Lionel was driving just right. Not too fast, not too slow. Bertie continued his beat, looking for some real police work to do.
Good morning, Freddie. Anyone tried to break in?
Well, folks don't do that sort of thing round here. I never even lock up.
Well, perhaps you should. You never know. Better safe than sorry.
Down by the harbour, Wilfred, as usual, was telling tall stories about, as usual, treasure.
Down on the seabed, full 40 fathoms below, lay a treasure chest full of...
What, Captain, sir? What?
Treasure, of course.
All very exciting in a story, but if only something really exciting would happen. And then he noticed them. Footprints.
Good heavens. Footprints.
But no ordinary footprints.
Those aren't ordinary footprints.
Extraordinary footprints of some monster come out of the sea.
There's a monster come out of the sea. Good heavens. More footprints. Oh, and there's more. 1, 2. Oh, move along there. You're spoiling the tracks.
What tracks?
The monsters! The monster that came out of the sea!
Ooh, monster!
Follow me!
The tracks led to Clive's house, right up to his door. Oh dear, I don't like the look of this. Perhaps the monster has gone in and eaten Clive for breakfast.
Or lunch?
Or tea.
If he has, I'll arrest him.
Well, that won't help Clive. Poor Clive. We weren't the best of friends, but I shall miss him.
Well, there's only one way to find out what's happened. Open the door in the name of the law. He's gone.
Oh dear, the monster must have eaten him.
Or, if you read the evidence the other way, he's been dragged down to the sea monster's lair.
What?
Look, these tracks lead back to the sea. Yes. Let's follow them. Now it's getting dark, so keep close behind me. Are you there, Edward?
Right behind you, Bertie.
Max?
Right behind Edward.
Bonnie?
Right behind Max.
Good. Keep together. We don't want the monster getting another of you. Move very quietly. He might be very near. Shh. He's coming out of the sea. Alone.
Looking for more people to eat.
Or maybe he's made Clive's house his new home from which to launch his attacks. Come on. We'll surprise him there. Open the door in the name of the law.
What?
I arrest you for eating people.
What?
Clive, it's you.
Well, who else?
We thought the monster had eaten you.
Have you seen him?
Monster? I haven't seen any monster. I've been too busy diving for that treasure old Wilfred keeps talking about.
Just a minute.
What?
Oh, I understand it now. The monster was you. It was the footprints of your flippers we followed.
Oh.
Well, that solves my first case.
Oh, well done.
The case of the missing monster.
Yes. Captain Wilfred Wallace had been clearing out his storeroom and had found his old camera.
Oh, well, I never. My old camera. Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Now, this camera, young Edward, has been with me halfway round the world and back. But you know what it's never taken pictures of?
No.
This place, Fabuland.
Oh, well, perhaps I could take some for you and stick them in a special book.
Well, the camera's easy enough to use. Now, you look through here, and you press here, well, and that's all there is to it, really. Now, let's go and put some film in it, eh? Ha ha!
Yes. Hannah Hippopotamus was singing to her flowers, as she always did, to make them grow, when Edward passed by. He couldn't wait to try out the camera. Oh. Good morning, Hannah.
Oh.
I'd like to take a picture of you singing to your flowers.
Oh. Right. Is this all right?
Oh, yes, that's lovely. Now then, say cheese.
Cheese.
Oh. Thanks, Hannah. That was great. And Edward hurried home to take a picture of his friends, Max and Bonnie. Come on, Bonnie. Give us a smile. What's so funny? Max was standing on his head to make Bonnie laugh, and Edward thought it made a good picture of him. I've got you.
But I'm upside down.
I'll stick the picture in the book upside down, and then it will look the right way up, if you see what I mean. Oh, that must be Lionel Lion. I say, wait for me. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to take a picture of you in your car. Would you pose for me?
Well, of course I will.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Not at all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Edward's next stop was Catherine Cat's restaurant. Some more of his friends were there. Oh, hello. Can I take a photo of you all together?
Edward, can I be in the photo too?
Certainly, Clive. With the others. Say cheese.
Cheese.
There. That's a good one for Wilfred's book. Oh, that reminds me. I must get a picture of Wilfred. I'd like to get the ferry in the background. So back a bit more.
No, stop! He's going to fall in the water. Come forward. No, don't look round.
Don't what? Oh!
Got you.
Oh, thank you, Edward.
That's all right. Oh, dear. When Wilfred sat down to look at the pictures Edward had taken, everyone else wanted to see them too.
God, what on earth's that fuzzy thing? It's on every picture.
Oh, dear.
It's your trunk, Edward.
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. Now everybody's here, we can all have our picture taken together.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, what's that for?
To keep your trunk up.
Hold it! Ah. And Edward didn't mind that he wasn't in the picture, because he was certainly in all the others. Well, at least, part of him was. Lionel Lion, Mayor of Fabuland, had invited Hannah to bring Edward, Max and Bonnie to have tea with him in the town hall. And while they were eating, Edward noticed a picture of Lionel with a trumpet and asked him if he still played.
I haven't played for years, was the pity. We used to have a real band in Fabuland.
Oh.
Listen. Yes, I was on trumpet, Joe Crow on saxophone, Wilfred Walrus on drums, and Boris Bulldog on accordion. Oh, what music we used to make. But now I'm too busy being mayor, Joe Crow's too busy flying his plane, Wilfred's too busy sailing his ferry, and Boris is too busy delivering our letters. So we put all our instruments away.
Away? Where?
Good question. Where was it? Yeah. Yes, I remember. Up in the clock tower.
Oh, can we see them?
You'll have to climb ladders to get them.
Oh, come on, let's get there.
Yes. Oh, wait for me.
Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Race you to the top.
Oh, careful, Max, don't race.
Yes, gently does it. Oh, sorry. I've given the clock a knock.
Here they are. Oh, good. Open that one, Max. Okay. I think it's time we had a band in Fabuland again. Edward, yes, you'd be good on trumpet. Max, drums for you. And Bonnie, accordion. But who would be on the saxophone?
Why don't we ask Clive to join the band?
Oh, do you really want him?
Well, no, but he may like it, and I'm sure he'll be good at it. Edward was right. Clive did like it, and was good at it. But when Edward practiced, he made such a dreadful noise he gave everybody a fright.
Oh, dear, what a noise!
He could be heard all over town. When Catherine heard the noise in her kitchen, it gave her such a fright she dropped a whole pile of plates. And Wilfred, dozing in his rocking chair, woke with a start.
On the starboard! Oh.
And Lionel thought that someone was hooting him and was so amazed he nearly banged into the tree. Everybody agreed that Edward should do his practicing out in the country, where he could make as much noise as he liked without disturbing anybody. He wasn't exactly making music, but the others were. Hannah was very pleased with them.
Now listen, everyone. It's Lionel's birthday tomorrow, and as a special present, we are going to wake him up with some birthday music.
Oh, well, I just hope Edward's got better.
Edward, we're waiting. Take your trumpet out.
I don't need to. Listen. I've learnt to trumpet with my trunk.
Happy birthday, Lionel.
Oh, thank you. How good to hear music in Fabuland again. It makes me want to play.
You can. There's a trumpet free. I'm using my trunk.
Yeah, well, let's play through the town. Good morning, Fabuland.
If there was one thing Edward Elephant liked more than anything else, it was a nice piece of cake. Oh, that's lovely. And if there was another thing Edward liked more than anything else, it was another piece of cake.
Come and play football, Edward. You can be goalie.
Well, I'll just finish this piece of cake. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I don't feel like football after all that cake. I feel like sleeping.
All that cake is making him too fat to run about, Max.
Yes. He's no fun anymore. All he can do is plod, plod, plod. Plod, 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 plod.
It's no fun for him either. We must think how to help him. Suppose we get him to wake himself. You know what we could do is actually get him to do all those things I don't do.
Next day, there was a surprise machine for Edward to see.
Here he comes. Ready?
What's this machine? What does it do?
It's a speak your weight machine. It tells you how heavy you are.
Oh, well, yeah.
Too heavy. Far too heavy. You're getting fat, Edward. Fat, not fit. Get fit, not fat.
Get fit? How?
Exercise. Run.
We'll help you, Edward. Yes. To start with, touch your toes.
What? Oh, dear. And when Edward could touch his toes, the others thought he was ready to run round the town.
Hello, young Edward. You seem in a hurry. Want a lift?
Oh, no thanks. I'm trying to get fit. Fit, not fat.
Good. Keep it up.
Yeah, fit, not fat. Fit, not fat. Fit, not fat.
Hello, Edward. I see the smell of my cakes has brought you running.
No, I mustn't. I must keep running away from the cakes.
Well, I never. There goes my best customer.
Ha! There you are, Edward. So you've come running to hear another of my stirring sea stories. Well, once upon a time...
Sorry, I can't stop. I'm trying to keep fat. No, I mean fit. Fit, not fat. Fit, not fat. Fit, not...
Core. Well, I never.
Brother Edward, well done. Well done, Edward. Come on, that's wonderful.
Oh, I made it.
You did, yes.
Oh, I only hope your machine says fit, not fat.
Fit, not fat.
Hooray! Oh,
Hello, Edward.
Max, I don't think that was a very kind trick to play on a poor, overweight elephant.
You're not overweight now, thanks to us.
We did it so that you could play with us again. Yes, it was for your own good.
Come on then, let's race home and play football.
Then we can all have cake afterwards. Come on, let's run.
Fit, not fat. Fit, not fat. Fit, not fat. Fit, not fat.
Ah.
The ferry was making a pleasure trip to picnic on a nearby island.
Are we nearly there, sir? Captain, sir?
No, it's leagues away. Leagues away.
Excuse me, sir, Captain, sir. But shouldn't you be looking through the other end, sir, Captain, sir?
Oh, these modern telescopes. Not a patch on the old one I lost years back. No, that was a telescope. That's better. Oh, man the anchor! Stand by to land!
Oh, what do you call that island, sir?
I call it Treasure Island, me lad.
Oh, why, sir, Captain, sir?
Well, just between you and me, young Max, I found a treasure chest there a long time ago.
Oh, treasure chest.
I'll show you. Follow me. There it is. After all that digging, empty. But I suppose there's more treasure where I found this.
Oh, well, where?
In the shadow of the tallest tree at full moon. Or was it the shortest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't for the life of me remember. But the island's just the place for a picnic. So I kept me trusty tail.
And after the picnic on the island, Wilfred told them story after story.
Straight for the ship. He was just up our port bow when he dived right down to the bottom.
Until, full of food and stories,
We're all asleep,
they fell asleep.
just like you.
Look at that sunset, Max. Max? Bonnie?
What is it?
Do you know where Max is?
Well, he was here just now.
He must have gone off somewhere. Max?
Max!
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 Max! Oh, and Clyde's gone as well.
Oh.
We better go and look for them.
And tell Captain Wilfred too.
Yes. Max, where are you?
Max, going on!
Max!
Max!
Oh, it's getting late. We should be sailing, but we can't leave without them.
I'm getting scared, Edward. And if I'm scared, imagine what Max and Clyde feel.
That's Max.
Come on. Where can he have got to? Oh, no. Not the shadow of the tallest tree. I should have guessed. Where are you, Max?
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm down here.
Ah,
Oh, there you are.
Yes, I dug such a deep hole, I can't get out.
found anything?
Yes, something long and shiny, like a stick.
Well, pass one end up and hold on to the other. Hold tight. Here we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, is it treasure, Captain, Sir Captain?
It's treasure to me, my lad. It's me old trusty telescope. I must have dropped it here when I dug up the chest. That still works.
Help! Help!
That's Clive.
Oh, no, not another one in trouble.
Help! Help! I'm in the shadow of the shortest tree.
Oh, I'll be glad when I get you youngsters home safely. At least you found treasure, Max. As for you, Clive, you didn't find any. But look at that great gold coin in the sky. That's treasure to all of us.
It was a big day for Wilfred Walrus.
Hop! Ha-ha!
Captain Wilfred Walrus. The steamboat was about to make its first voyage round Needle Rock. Everything had to be ship-shape before the passengers arrived.
First mate, Mike Monkey.
Aye, aye, sir.
Check the paddle wheels.
Aye, aye, sir.
My goodness, they're here already. Man the gangplank. Stand by to salute passengers.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'm not sure I'm...
Quite visitors aboard.
Aye, aye, sir. Oh, it's all go, isn't it? Hold this spanner for me, would you, Edward?
Morning.
Good morning. Welcome aboard.
Congratulations, Wilfred. What an absolutely splendid vessel.
Oh, isn't this just grand?
When do we sail then? I just can't wait.
No, me.
What about you, Edward? Aren't you coming aboard?
No, thanks. I don't like boats. I mean, I like watching them better than going on them.
Very well, then. Car, stop!
Aye, aye, sir.
Mike! What about your spanner?
Isn't this fun? It's such a shame that Edward's missing it.
Yes, it's so silly to be scared of boats.
Ah, this is the life.
Yes! The sound of a well-tuned engine is music to my ears. Pistons thrusting, paddles flashing. Oh, joy! Oh, bliss! Oh, no!
Wilfred and Mike rushed down to the engine room to look for the cause of the trouble.
All these nuts are coming loose.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll soon tighten them up with my special spanner. Oh, no. I left it with Edward. We're stuck. Isn't this peaceful, just drifting like this?
But, Hannah, aren't we getting too close to Needle Rock?
Don't worry. I'm sure Captain Wilfred knows what he's doing. It's no good. We're heading straight for the rocks, and we can't go back for the spanner.
Well, then, we'll have to get the spanner to us. Edward, can you hear? This is Wilfred. Captain Wilfred speaking. We're in danger. I repeat, danger.
Oh, danger.
We need help. Only you can help us. We need the spanner. Bring it out in the rowing boat.
I can't. I'm too scared to go on the water.
Come on, love. You can do it.
Come on, Edward. He's going to do it.
Oh dear. Oh yes. Oops. Oh, I made it.
Well done, Edward. I think you're going to make a good sailor after all.
Yes, I rather think so too. Lionel Lion, Mayor of Fabuland, had let Edward, Max, Bonnie and Clive go up into the clock tower to see what they could find.
Oh, look! Costumes to dress up in.
Oh.
Oh, look! I could be a princess.
And I could be a prince.
And I could be the bad Baron. Bad Baron Clive.
What can I be?
You can be the messenger.
Oh, messenger. Lovely.
Right, let's put on a play.
Oh, yes, that's
And as soon as they got home, they started rehearsals.
Edward, you've got a line.
Oh, sorry. Bonnie, this is Clive.
I know that. You're meant to say, Princess, this is the Baron.
Oh, Princess, this is the Baron.
Enchanted to meet you. Come to my castle for dinner.
No, don't go, Princess. He's a wicked Baron. He's going
That
to...
line's not in the play.
I know, but if she goes...
You must stick to the lines in the play, Edward.
You
Clearly, something else had to be found for Edward to do in the play, apart from acting.
I know. You can do the sound effects, Edward.
Oh, yes, they're very important. You'd be good at those, Edward.
Oh, would I?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I think I'd be very good. I'll get some things together and meet you in Lionel's garden for the performance.
I wonder where Edward's got to.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Now, hurry up, Edward. We're waiting to go on. Lo! The prince and princess are riding to the castle. Ha, 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 ha. They think they come for dinner, but I shall imprison them and steal their crowns. Ha, 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 ha. Herald, sound the trumpet.
Trumpet, I'm sure I've got one. It was on the list.
I said, sound the trumpet! Thank you! I hear the thunder! The thunder of hooves! But they stopped! Why?
How beautiful it is here in the country. How quiet. I can hear the buzz of a passing bee.
And in the distance, the peal of church bells.
The play went on. The prince and princess went to sleep.
Now I can lock them in the dungeons and steal their crowns.
Do not worry, Princess Bonnie. I can soar through the bars and we can escape.
Oh no! No, the prisoners have escaped. Quick, my horse!
Over the stream, there's a storm coming.
There you are!
Lower the drawbridge! Fire the cannon!
I've never seen anything like it.
Great performance! Wonderful! Bravo, Edward!
Oh, dear me.
Well done, Edward.
The weather had got so cold that there were icicles everywhere. I'm catching a cold. I think I'll run to try to keep warm. Good morning. Oh dear, even running doesn't warm me up.
I'm still freezing even though I've got 7 blankets wrapped around me. Is there no way of keeping warm?
Bertie and Lionel decided that there was. The ice was hard enough, Bertie Bulldog decided, to be safe for skating.
Just the job to warm everyone up.
And everybody got their skates on.
And take your partners, please, for the Skater's Waltz.
And all went well until Edward started sneezing again. Sorry, Clive.
Look at Clive! I'm sorry, Bonnie.
I think it might be better, Edward, if you just watched.
I suppose so.
I know. Why don't we have a competition with marks for the best performance?
Good idea. Bertie, Boris and I will be judges. Clive, you start.
Oh, very well. Just you watch this.
Good marks there for daring, control and imagination. And now, another dance routine featuring Wilfred and Anna. Nine, 8, 6, 1 point behind Clive. And now, Max and Bonnie. 8, 8, 6, Clive still leads.
Well, of course I do.
Five, 6, 2. Shame about that fall. It looks like Clive has got an unbeatable lead.
Do you mind if I have a go? After all, there's no one to knock over now.
Congratulations, this special prize.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's
Bless you, Edward.
Who do you think has the flattest, smoothest garden in Fabuland? Lionel Lion, the mayor, thought he had. Until Mr. Mole decided to make a tunnel below it to his underground home, throwing up mound after mound after mound.
Oh, molehills. This can't be allowed. I'll call the police. That's what I'll do. Police! Police!
Bertie Bulldog put up some no molehill signs, but it didn't make any difference.
Hey,
Ouch! My foot! Ooh.
Lionel Lion may have had the grandest garden, but Hannah Hippopotamus had the prettiest. She sang to her flowers to make them grow.
Aren't they pretty? Oh.
But now, something else was making them grow.
I've never seen my flowers grow so quickly. Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Mr. Mole was making Fabuland into Bumpyland.
Where are you, Max?
I'm over here. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
There's another.
Look over there.
Ooh, watch out.
It's fuller.
Yeah.
This one.
Ooh.
It's Mr. Mole.
It was high time to call a meeting.
Look there. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Well, I don't know because I haven't had any. Have you had any? But I don't think that would...
Order! Fabuland is turning into Bumpyland. What are we going to do? Speak up.
Well, it seems to... Well, I
I could go down the hole and catch them all.
No, that would be cruel. He means no harm.
Yes. Oh,
all this fuss over a little thing. We're making a mountain out of a molehill.
Mountain out of a molehill? That's it. You've just given me an idea.
Bonnie knew that Mr. Mole liked to come up at night to sniff around. Moonlight was kinder to his eyes than sunlight. And so, by the light of the moon, they talked and talked and talked. Nobody knows what they said. But next day, the mole made all his molehills into one big molehill on the edge of town.
Oh, talk about making a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, what a view! Morning, Hannah!
Oh, good morning, Bertie. Isn't this nice?
The grass grew, and Hannah planted the giant mound with flowers and called it Mount Molehill. Then Max and Edward put up some benches so that everyone could sit down and enjoy the view.
That's all settled then. All's well that ends well. That's what I say. No. Oh, no, not again. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mole. Oh, isn't this a fabulous place to live?
It was a day of sun and showers. Good for Hannah's flowers.
My my flowers are blooming. Oh.
But not so good for drying the washing.
The sun's in and out like a yo-yo today, Max.
I know. I wish it would make up its mind. The rain has made all my colours run.
Inside, Bonnie was choosing a knitting pattern to make herself a scarf.
Which do you think suits me best, Edward? Red, blue, or yellow?
Oh, you look good in any colour, Bonnie.
Oh, you're not concentrating. What are you so busy with anyway?
Oh, I'm just busy being busy, planning a little experiment.
Oh, there's a most marvellous rainbow in the sky. It's over the airfield. Let's go and catch it. Come on.
Oh, you go, Max. Yes, I think I'll start with blue.
I'd love to join you, Max, but I think I'm about to discover something of interest. You'd better hurry if you're going. Rainbows don't hang about for long.
All right, Edward.
Where are you off to in such a hurry, young fella?
To the airfield. To the rainbow.
Well, hop in. I'm going to the airport myself. Joe Crow has promised me a flight.
Bye-bye, enjoy yourself.
Hang on, nearly there.
Look, there's Joe Crow flying through the rainbow. What was it like flying through the rainbow, Joe? Did you touch it?
You can't touch a rainbow, Max. That's the beauty of it. You can never catch a rainbow.
But Max was sure he could catch the rainbow. It looked so near as he ran towards it.
There's no stopping Max sometimes. Is my helmet on all right, Joe?
Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Hold on. I don't like the look of this.
Oh.
It's getting too foggy to fly.
And too foggy for Max to find his way back. We'd better look for him. Max? Max! Max, are you there?
Oh, no! I'm here!
Where? Here?
No! This way! Over here!
Here?
Yes! You're getting warmer! Oh!
Oh, there you are, Max.
The rainbow seemed so near. I felt I could almost touch the colours.
Never mind, young fella. Time to get you back. I'll take you home in my car.
And back at home, Bonnie had finished her scarf and Edward had completed his experiment.
Hello!
Welcome home, Max. You've been a long time. You know you can't catch a rainbow, but you can wear one.
And you can blow one, or something very like it. Here goes.
Look at that! And you can paint one.
Oh, how did you do that with just one
I thought you'd
paintbrush?
like that.
That's
I love
just
rainbows.
like the rainbow. It's very
Yes, it
good,
does.
Max. The longest teeth in Fabuland belong to Wilfred Wallace. And perhaps being so long in the tooth had something to do with him having the longest memory. Wilfred loved telling stories.
And suddenly the storm broke. The lightning struck the mast and the sails, and waves as high as houses. No, as high as church steeples swept over the ship, and
Wilfred had rocked his chair too hard and turned it right over.
I'm shipwrecked! I'm scuppered! I've shivered me timbers. I'm all aches and bruises.
Why did you go inside and rest while we mend the chair?
Oh, thank you. Very civil of you.
But mending the chair wasn't that easy.
I've got it. This piece goes first.
No, Max, that bit goes here.
No, this bit must go here.
It can't go there, it doesn't fit.
Hello, having trouble? Yeah, all it needs is a bit of intelligence. Brains. You could make a stool, a table, or a bed.
But Clive, what Wilfred wants is a rocking chair.
Well, you're not going to get one out of all those smashed bits and pieces, are you? You'd better measure up for a new one.
But what shall I measure with, Bonnie?
Well, you'd better use your trunk, I suppose.
Oh, yes.
Then we can see how much wood to order from Billy Bear.
Yes, quite. What a good idea. Well, now, we'll need one piece, one trunk long. No, 2 pieces, 1 trunk long, and 5 pieces, 4 trunks long, and 16 pieces, half a trunk long.
Are you sure you can remember all that, Edward?
Well, of course, Max. If there's one thing an elephant's got, it's a good memory. So, that's 5 lengths, 3 trunks each, 24 half trunks divided by 2, 12 quarter trunks. When Billy got the order for the new wood from Edward, he said he could cut it while they waited. Here, Max, give us a hand, will you?
Okay.
There you are, all ready and wrapped. Oh, thanks, Billy.
I say, this piece looks very long.
So does this one.
1, 2, 3, 4 trunks. That's funny.
Yeah, and what about this piece?
It does look a trifle long. I don't understand.
Well, I understand. You have an elephant's memory, Edward. Everything is too long.
He's coming in.
No, mine up then.
I told you, Edward,
What?
you got it all wrong. Look.
Oh, dear.
Edward.
Oh, dear. What will Wilfred say? I've let him down.
Oh, not a bit. Not a bit. No. No, there's room for you all to sit with me while I tell you stories.
Oh, yes.
It's finished now. Yeah, he's a bit big.
Oh, what a chair. Isn't it a bit big, though?
We know that, Clive. We did it on purpose.
See? There's room for all of us.
Good.
And for Clive, too. Come on, Clive.
Oh, thank you.
Right, now,
Yes,
are you all sitting comfortably?
Yes, thank you.
Right,
Yes.
then I shall begin. Now, once upon a time, a sea serpent full of skinny scales and seaweed came out the water, and this great spout of water went up in the air.
In the house that Edward, Max and Bonnie shared, there could sometimes be arguments about who should do the washing up.
I'm not going to. It's your turn.
But today, Edward had woken up in a helpful mood. I'll do all the washing up. You go on playing. Oh. Sorry, I was only trying to help. And when the kitchen had been cleared, Edward was determined to go on being helpful. Here, Hannah, let me help you with the weeding.
Oh, Edward, that is kind of you. It'll give me a chance to go shopping. You can start there.
Look at this, Hannah. What an enormous weed.
Weed? Weed? Oh, Edward, that's my prize flower.
I'm sorry. I was only trying to help. Edward decided not to help anymore. But seeing Catherine with lots of heavy shopping changed his mind. Here, Catherine, let me give you a hand.
Oh, thank you, Edward.
I can take the lot. That one too.
Careful, those are my eggs.
They're quite safe with me.
Can you see where you're going?
Don't have to see. I know the way.
Edward!
Oh, sorry. I was only trying to help. I'm not going to try to help any more today. I mean after I've helped you.
Thank you, Edward, but I think I can manage by myself now.
And Edward started to walk out of town where there would be nobody to help. But he'd not gone very far when...
Help!
The last word he wanted to hear.
Help!
Someone was crying for help, and the cries seemed to be coming from above him.
Help! Help!
The voice sounded familiar.
I was climbing this tree and I got stuck. I need help.
If I try to help, it won't help. It always goes wrong. If I climb up to help you, I'd probably get stuck. So that wouldn't help.
Help!
Jump, and I'll catch you.
Right.
Oh, no, don't. No, I'd probably drop you. So that wouldn't help.
Help!
I could get an axe and cut the tree down.
Help!
I could get a ladder.
Yes, get a ladder. Billy Bear will have one.
Billy Bear was out, but Max and Bonnie were in, so Edward got them to help.
Where's the ladder?
Here.
I can't see any ladder.
Watch.
Come on,
you
please.
get on
I'm
my
right
suit.
up here.
Good. Now, Bonnie.
I'm here.
Bit higher.
Can you do it?
Heavy.
With all these...
Looks like I don't. Edward, you idiot. Stop it. Well, I must say, Edward, you did help in the end.
Good. I think that's the end of things going wrong. I'll get the tea.
The new cups are on the top shelf, Edward.
Edward!
Fooled you. I was just shaking the china I broke this morning. See?
Lovely day for a drive in my lovely car.
Lionel Lion, Mayor of Fabuland, was very proud of his car.
Here we go.
It had never gone wrong. So, one day, when it did, he couldn't believe it. He thought everyone else was wobbling about. And when he went to hoot them, his hooter didn't work.
Oh no. Billy, my hooter needs repairing.
So does your steering, by the looks of it. You're driving all over the place. I'll have to take the wheels off to mend it.
Oh, all right.
It'll be ready lunchtime.
Thank you, Billy. That'll be fine.
It didn't take Billy long to mend the steering. He was just putting the last wheel back on when he was interrupted. Oh, the telephone. Yeah, hang on, I'm coming, hang on. Yeah. Hello, Billy Bear's garage.
Billy, it's Wilfred. Captain Wilfred Walrus speaking. The crane's broken and I can't load the stores onto the ferry. Lots of crates and boxes to stow and no crane. Even Edward can't lift them.
Oh, dear.
It's useless. I must set sail now or I'll miss the tide. Can you come straight away?
But I'm just finishing the mayor's car.
This is a crisis. I can't wait.
Well, I'd like to help you out.
Oh, please, Billy.
Oh, very well. I'm on my way.
Billy!
When Lionel came back to collect his car, he could see no sign of Billy.
Billy, are you in there, Billy? Must have gone to lunch.
It was lunchtime, so he thought the car was ready, as Billy had promised. But after a while, the ride became bumpy again.
Oh, what's that? It's my wheel. Come back! Come back! Oh.
8, 9, 100. Bounce, bounce.
Oh.
I say, Max, that wheel did us a good turn.
And the wheel went on doing good turns on its way through the town.
Oh, thank you.
It's no good, Wilfred. I can't fix the crane. Oh, here, what's that? Quick, find out.
Oh! Oh! Simply astounding. Stand by to sail!
Well, that problem's solved. But here's another. That's the wheel from Lionel's car. This is your wheel, isn't it, Lionel?
It certainly is. Took me a while to catch up with it.
Well, don't worry, I'll soon have it fixed. There, that's all right now.
Thank you, Billy, but the hooter still isn't working.
Oh, perhaps I could hoot for you. I'm quite good at hooting. Boop, boop, boop.
Certainly, young fella. Hop in and hoot all the way around the town.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
I am made of tin. I am saying good morning.
Max was reading a book about robots. It made him want to be one.
Hello. How do you do? Good morning.
Hello, Max. What are you playing at?
I'm not playing. I'm being serious.
Oh.
I'm being a robot.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah, be a robot too.
No, thank you. I'm perfectly happy being an elephant.
Oh, dear. Why don't you make a robot? At least that would keep you quiet.
Very well. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Goodbye, Max.
Goodbye. Right. Left. Right. 1, 2.
By the time he'd walked as far as Billy Bear's, he found moving like a robot quite tiring.
Perhaps Bonnie was right. Maybe I should make a robot instead of being one.
Hello, Max. And when he told Billy he wanted to make a robot, Billy said he'd help him. Billy had lots of odds and ends in the garage, and soon they had made Max a robot. Yeah, well, all it needs now is a battery. And there you are. One robot.
Cool! It works! Oh, look! Wow, that's wonderful!
What are you going to call it?
Tin Pot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, thank you, Billy. Come on, Tin Pot.
As they walked through the town, Max introduced his new friend.
Captain Wilfred, meet Tin Pot. Tin Pot, Wilfred Walrus. Captain Wilfred Walrus.
Well, I never. Delighted to meet you. Oh, delighted.
At the cafe, Catherine was rushed off her feet, trying to spring clean and cook.
Whee! Catherine!
And serve the customers all at the same time.
Ooh, I could do with another pair of hands.
Well, that's just what I brought you. Another pair of hands. Put Tin Pot here to work.
Ooh, thank you, Max.
Catherine decided the best way the robot could help was by stirring the cake mix while she served the customers. Everything worked well at first.
What was that?
But suddenly, something went wrong with the robot's motor.
Oh, look!
What a mess!
I'm sorry.
Max,
I'm sorry.
take the battery out.
Yes, I will.
Go on, Max, get in.
Just a minute. Look at that. I'm stuck in the bucket now. Don't push me, please. Yes, all right, I'm coming. I'll get him. Yes. Well, if he comes back, I'll be ready for it. Whoa. Oh, not in there. No, not the plates. Don't let him have the plates. Get it out, Max.
Oh, I think we're better off without robots.
Oh, don't worry, Catherine. We'll clear the place up.
Yes, you put your feet up outside while we get to work. Robot.
Sorry, Catherine. Here. What's that?
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, come on.
I am a robot.
And I am a robot.
And I am a robot.
And
I
we
am a robot. Oh, I've never seen the like of that. Oh.